My name's McKenna, and welcome to the Redcoat Rundown, where we will be talking about what's happening each week at BHS. Here's Jaden with Unmasked News.
Welcome to Berlin High School's very unmasked news, where the news is never masked. As your host today, I will provide the school updates due to COVID-19. When you enter the building, it is required to have your mask on all throughout the day. Masks help us keep germs from spreading to other people and objects such as technology, doorknobs, etc. It is really important to wipe down your table when you go into each classroom. This method can reduce the amount of germs in the room. Another method that is used to minimize the spread is scanning and scanning out of these following places: bathrooms, at the front entry, the counselor's office, and the library. This helps teachers keep track of who was in that space at that time. If a COVID case was ever reported, the school will know who to quarantine. If you want to pass to the library for study hall, the form is on the front page of the library website. If you have a Chromebook issue, Ms. Nero would like you to contact her at jnero@berlinschools.org. If you have any other questions or suggestions how we can make the school safer, please contact Ms. Eustace at eustace@berlinschools.org.
Thanks, Jaden, for some Unmasked News. Up next is Mariana to talk about the weather.
I'm Mariana, and welcome to Berlin Weather News. It's the colorful season of autumn, the time of year where the leaves begin to fall, birds move away, days get shorter, and temperatures are colder. This week, however, won't be as delightful. Temperatures this week are predicted to range from 30 to 40 degrees, with the beginning of the week looking mostly cloudy, and later in the week having more clouds with high chances of rain. That's your weekly weather update. Back to McKenna.
Thank you, Mariana, for the weather. Next we have Brianna with the clubs at BHS.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm going to inform you on some clubs we have here at BHS. Thank you for sharing with us today, Gianna. Can you explain to us what Color Guard is and all about?
Yes, so Color Guard is basically the visual effect of the Berlin High School marching band. And what happens is basically we go to competitions and we perform at football games during the halftime show. But due to COVID, we are unfortunately not able to do that. So instead, this year, we are doing videotapes and sending them to judges and sending them to our families so that they can see our show still. You should join Color Guard next year if you really, really want to be able to, have a family and friends and have a good time.
Thank you for sharing with us today. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
If you didn't know what Color Guard was, now you do. Our next club that we're going to be talking about is Business Club. Let's see if Mr. Jones can explain. Today, Mr. Jones, can you explain to us what Business Club is all about?
Sure, Ms. Alice. DECA Club is an opportunity for students to extend their learning experience from the various business classes that they participate in by doing projects and other role plays associated with different aspects of business.
Now you know 2 out of many BHS clubs. Hopes this helped you join a club.
Thanks, Brianna, for what's going on with the clubs at BHS. We're going to go to Gavin, who's going to talk about what's happening with sports.
Hello, my name is Gavin and welcome to the sports segment where we talk all about Berlin High School sports. Sports have changed for BHS because of COVID-19. For example, people will try to stay 6 feet apart on the bench or sideline. Also, football has been held back The football team has been limited to just 7-on-7 scrimmages. But it's not all bad news. Soccer, volleyball, and cross-country running are still on and have games or meets coming up today and the rest of this week. The varsity girls soccer team plays one game this week. The first game is against Middletown on October 22nd. The boys varsity soccer team plays Middletown as well on the 22nd. And that's it for the boys and girls soccer team. The girls volleyball team versus the Maloney team on the 22nd. Their next game is on the 26th against the Platt team. Should be some good games this week. The cross-country boys and girls teams both run against the Weathersfield team on the 21st. Their next meet is on the 28th against Newington. That's it for cross-country. COVID-19 has really messed up sports for everyone this year. So hopefully sports can get back to normal soon so everyone could just play and have a great time. Alright, that's the end of this segment. Back to you, McKenna.
Thanks for watching this week's Redcoat Rundown. Tune back every week for updates on what's going on in and around BHS.